Luck is a queer thing, Susan. All we know about it for certain is that it's bound to change.
Like styles for women, John. Oh, you didn't tell me whether you liked my cloak.
Never worn anything more becoming. But you shouldn't have come along.
I suspect it has made them feel uncomfortable. But you understand.
We're passing up a lot of tree limbs, Sheriff.
And cheat Red Gulch out of a hanging? No. We promised we'll take him back.
Well, at least we can hurry before night comes on us.
And have his wife's death, or maybe worse, on our heads. No. She's in no condition for galloping. Settled. We can't buck the river.
No, we ain't got a chance of getting to him.
That's 10,000 you owe me, Kentuck. Put it down.
Mr. Tuttle, there's a woman outside. She's drunk.
Probably one of the girls from Poker Flat. Someone chased her out.
We don't want their leave-ins. Tell her to move on.
Maybe I'd better tell her to go.
Yeah.
That's right, Davy. If there were a dozen women outside, we might be interested. But only one? That just spells trouble.
I'm gonna take a look.
You play your hand.
I'll give her the boot.
Oh, what does she want here?
Hey, we don't want you here. Move on. Why, what's the matter? Gents! 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 We're about to become a father.
What? Meaning just what?
That woman out there.
Gee whiz.
Hey, give the critter to me before you drop her.
Take her over to Yuba Bill's. This ain't no hospital. Neither's my shack.
She has to have a bed.
Well, it ain't no hotel, neither. Take her away. How about the faro table?
Oh, that's it,
Sure.
Kentuck.
Oh, gee.
would appear to me, Sandy, this poor mother is dying.
Be kind to my baby, gentlemen. And he may bring you luck.
This camp could stand something or other.
Of course, madam. But what is your name?
Doesn't make any difference.
What camp do you come from? Who is the child's father?
Well, that's about all we can do for her.
Yeah, that's right, Thank you. Shame she had to die.
I wonder who she was.
The kid must think he's a minister.
He should remind us, gentlemen, that we've drifted a long ways from the refining influence of a woman.
Mighty small specimen, I calls it.
No bigger than a sailor horn.
Davy sure did a mighty fine job of building this crib, didn't he, fellas? Where is the boy?
Down to my store trying to round up something to feed this little critter.
Well, you ain't got nothing down there to feed this little cuss. Oh, look. It's something. What is it doing? He's wrestling with my fingers.
I got some cornmeal over in my shack. Fine thought, Yuba. Why not add a little jerk beef and sourdough?
Ah, take it easy, fellas. I don't know nothing about no baby.
You can't feed a baby on cornmeal, Yuba. This little fellow's got to have milk.
Yeah, that's right, but where are you going to get it? Gall darned if I know. You, Sandy?
Me? Milk? Well, I ain't seen no milk since I was a baby.
Hey, fellas. Look.
What?
Gentlemen, there's milk.
Oh, who ever heard of feeding a baby jackass milk?
Why not? They're both babies.
Ain't there nothing sacred in this camp? Whoever heard of a jackass mothering a baby?
Romulus and Remus were nursed by a wolf.
Romulus, Remus. Judge, what kind of book nonsense is that?
An ancient legend. They were twin babies and the founders of Rome.
Guess it ain't gonna be much different than milking a cow.
Give me a hat, Kentucky.
Ah, you don't get my hat.
By gum, that'll do. How's that? Come on, men, let's go get it.
Well, I'll be doggoned.
Careful there, Yuba. It's liable to kick you.
Give me the bottle, Judge.
There you are.
Hold her head.
I'll get the little one.
Now, don't let her kick me. Cute little cuss, ain't it? Sure is. Turn her loose, Judge. I got enough. Look at that. Go back, little fella.
That'll feed him.
Yes, that ought to be enough.
Yeah, boys. Here's your milk. Yeah, Judge.
Well, what's the matter?
How are we going to get it in him?
Hold his mouth open and pour it in. You can't do that. You'll choke him to death.
Hey, I know what to do.
Hey, why, you crazy galoot. That's the only pair of gloves in roaring camp.
Well, the baby's gotta eat, don't it? Here you are, Judge.
Say, I think that's going to work. Nah, Judge. You ain't steady enough for nursing. Hold your hands out. You're it, Tuttle. Me the bottle. Well, I'll be doggone.
Look at Don't board so fast, Tuttle.
He's an old timer, ain't he?
Sure can take it, can't it? Take it. Don't give it to him too fast.
It's my pleasure to announce the little stranger is now having his dinner.
Well, I'm in the razor, Tuttle. Where's it at?
You'll have to ask Yuba for your razor. His corn's sort of hurting him awful.
The point is, what are we gonna do with a little cuss?
Yeah, well, I propose that Roaring Camp adopt this sweet little orphan as a partner to share equally with all of us.
I'm for it.
Bring him inside, Davy. Shh. He's asleep.
Careful.
Ain't he little? Maybe, after all, this infant should have a woman's care.
Send him over to Red Dog. It's only 40 miles, and they got women over there.
Oh, them fellas at Red Dog would swap it and ring in somebody else.
Well, they're a bunch of crooks and thieves. What do you say, Judge?
Me and the jackass have been father and mother to this baby, and I reckon we can take care of him.
With the help of Sandy and me.
And Davy. Davy's been right kind and gentle, too.
Davy's got more horse sense than all of us put together.
Davy, we're electing you official custodian to this infant. What do you say?
No more chores around here. No more cleaning up for your victuals.
He's elected. Speech.
Come on, David, say something.
Doesn't seem to be much for me to say, except I like the little fella, and I'll do my best for him.
He wrestled with it, the little cuss. So I proclaim you Thomas Luck, according to the laws of California, so help me.
Amen. Hello, Thomas.
Let me hold a little fella.
Careful now.
Whoa, old girl. Kinda looks like we're losing our pack. Can you imagine them galoots adopting a baby, Sarah? Why, I never heard of such a thing. Come back here, you lop-eared jackrabbit. Don't leave me, Sally. Oh, suffering wildcats. Broke my leg. Get along, you ornery scavengers. I'll meet here for you. You ain't gonna pick my bones, you ornery critter. been wondering what became of you, Singletooth.
Been wondering myself. I broke my leg days ago. I didn't want to get eaten alive by the coyotes, so I dug in.
Digging a grave for yourself is about the only time you ever done your work in your life.
Well, wait a minute.
Guess if the boys took a vote, they'd say leave you here. Personally, I got some more prospecting to do in the North Fork.
Don't leave me, Stumpy. Get me out of here. I'll make you partner in this hole.
Just looks like the rest of you. All dirt.
Oh, it's got color. It's got color. Look, see.
Gosh.
Well, that's a good...
Stumpy struck it rich.
What?
Gold! I tell you he did. Gold! I tell you I found it. Where's the street? Tell us, where did you find it? On top. Where? On top of the mineral gold.
Rio! Come on, Stumpy. Looks like we found it at last.
Come and get it, Judge.
Can't wait, Davy, my boy.
What's up?
Big strike over in Mineral Gulch.
Come on! Looks like Roaring Camp's gonna amount to something after all.
Hurry up!
I'll wait till I get my horse and I'll be right with you.
Say, Judge, don't forget about luck. You know, stake a claim.
Sure we will.
Hey, don't forget.
So long, Sam.
So long, Davy.
Hey, you. Now, let's dance.
That's mine. Thank you.
Check with Tuttle. That leaves me 18 ounces to the good.
I'm gonna spend it all on you. Oh, and drink about, baby. There's plenty more.
Sure, I wrote you I could use you, Miss Elsie. But now that you're here, you'll have to wrangle for your own quarters.
Well, that's a fine how do you do.
Oh, Miss Elsie, get back as soon as you can.
Yes. Mr. Oakhurst, I'm trying to decide whether you are just a cautious player or waiting your chance to suck me in. Judge, when our acquaintance ripens, you'll know that I would gladly cut your throat for the case ace. Your frankness stamps you as an honest gentleman.
Pat? One to you? I'll play these. Oh, yeah.
Aces full of kings.
What's the matter, Luck? Huh? Hungry?
Sorry to intrude, but I'm looking for a room to rent.
Afraid I can't help you very much.
Well, I'm willing to pay a good price even for a bed until I can get located.
Oh, did you try Mr. Tuttle down at the hall?
Yes, I tried him. Good night, thanks.
Oh, miss, just a minute. How much would you pay for a room?
Oh, I might go $3 a day. Why don't you ask your mother?
Oh, there's nobody here. Just Luck. That's the baby and me.
Well, that's none of my business. Is it a deal?
Come in. Place is a little rough.
Did you say a little?
I could get a curtain from somewhere and hang it. There's a bunk there. Judge Brandt doesn't use it anymore, and I'll be glad to let you have my pillow.
Who's Judge Bret?
Oh, he's one of the godfathers to the Luck. You see, this shack really belongs to him, but, well, since the gold strike, he and some of the other fellas have built themselves a bigger shack up near the diggings.
Oh, I see. And so they left you behind to play nursemaid.
You might call me that.
This is dandy.
Do you think it'll do, then?
It'll have to. It's pretty late to start back to New Orleans now. Besides, I'm working tonight. Do you mind?
No, I'll go outside.
Hello, my bon ami. Comment ça va, mon cher? Will you coquette with me? Why won't you take a dare? Your eyes keep saying yes, mais je ne sais pas pourquoi. Chérie, you'll never guess what fun we could have alors. À voici, voilà, voilà une façon de faire. Don't look away, mon cher. Give me a chance with you. I have the savoir-faire, believe me, entre nous. My lips were made to kiss me, je ne sais pas pourquoi. A kiss you'll never miss. What fun we can have alors. À voici, voilà, voilà une façon de faire. Don't go away, my pet, before you say adieu. I know you won't forget. I'm waiting here for you. And so if you must go, I'll kiss you then. Alors. And though it breaks my heart, I'll take my louis d'or. And voici, and voilà une façon de faire. And voici, and voilà une façon de faire.
Well, we got some good stuff here, Judge.
Hey,
Yeah,
Judge!
that's right, huh?
Don't you think we better start cleaning up?
Yeah, I guess we're ahead, yeah.
Oh, there's Davy. Exclusive!
Hello, Davy.
Hiya, Davy.
Hello, Davy.
Give me that fella, yeah.
Let me see him.
Let's have a look at him.
Oh, he's a daisy.
Ain't he a daisy, huh?
Boy, has he grown.
Yes, sir. Young fella, are they taking good care of you, huh?
Davy, we're awfully busy up here. What's on your mind?
Well, you see, the Luck and I have taken in a rumor, and I thought I'd better come up and tell you fellas about it.
Rumor? What sort of a rumor?
Well, Her name's Elsie. It's a woman. See, the rest of the camps were pretty crowded, and we thought...
You thought what?
She's all right. She's paying $3 a day.
Get rid of her.
Listen, Yuba. You fellas haven't done much worrying about the luck lately. We can use that $3.
Listen, you get a swift boot if you don't do what we say.
Easy, Sandy.
He was hired to tend the luck.
Not exactly hired, Sandy.
Well, what in thunderation was you?
Elected. When a fella's hired, he usually gets paid for what he does.
Oh, take it easy, Davy. Your paydays are coming real soon. We're busy now. We'll see you later. Here's the boys.
Here he is.
There you are. Goodbye there, Thomas.
You have any luck finding a permanent place to live?
I like it here all right. You're satisfied?
Oh, I'm satisfied. I think the luck likes it, too.
Say yes, say, young fellow. What's on your mind?
Well, Sandy and Kentuck and some of the fellas, they don't exactly approve of the arrangement.
Just which one of you two babies are they afraid I'll contaminate?
Oh, it isn't that. Really. You don't have to leave.
I somehow got the impression you could use a little extra money around here.
I can get along with anything. It's the baby. I kind of thought I'd like to send away and get a store crib for him.
I see. I thought his godfathers were doing pretty well up at the sluice boxes. At least business is certainly rushing over at Tuttle's Hall. I don't know anything about babies, but I know if he were mine, I wouldn't send away for a crib. I'd take him away.
Oh, Singleton. That's the man discovered gold here.
My name's Blaney. I'm figuring to open an assay office. And I enjoy a hand now and then. Any objections?
It's a pleasure.
It's $200 table stakes.
Suits me. Pardon me, stranger. Didn't you used to deal faro in Red Gulch? Face looks awfully familiar.
Mister, I never was in Red Gulch.
And the gentleman?
Judge, may I speak to you a minute?
Davy, my lad, stand over there with Mr. Olson. He needs some bad luck.
What's on your mind?
It's about luck.
Here, this'll hold it. We'll be dropping in on you tomorrow.
I'm cashing in, gentlemen.
Fine time to quit. When you got me skinned to the bone.
Pleasant evening, pleasant game, interesting village. Only some of the citizens are a trifle clumsy. They should grow up. I stopped trying to ring in an extra ace when I was 10 years old.
You insulted me! And you're shooting to do Kentucky. Do it outside. You'll hit the wrong one in here.
Aren't you the lucky one?
Are you all right, Mr. Oakhurst?
His aim is as bad as his poker. Buy yourself a drink, young fellow.
What's the matter?
You don't play the game with 5 aces, do you, Judge?
You seem rather out of place in this camp.
I wanted to tell you the same thing.
I was on the point of giving some free advice. You know, the big sister.
What sort of advice?
Oh, nothing that matters. But this camp's on the boom. It's getting pretty rough.
You have to expect that sort of thing.
You should be in a town like San Francisco. And then there's the youngster.
But Luck's got a share in this camp. He's gonna be rich someday.
I haven't seen any of the bright yellow metal flowing his way yet.
It will. Kentuck and Judge Brandt and all the rest of them. They're just drunk with the newness of it all. They'll come down to earth.
I've heard you say something like that before. Well, good night. Asleep?
Not exactly.
I'm moving out tomorrow, David. I got a nice room with one of the girls in the new hotel.
Oh. I guess you'll be more comfortable there.
It's a nice room. Well, good night.
Good night.
Just struck a new pastry up at the digging. Bigger than ever.
Well, Sandy, that ought to put you at the top of the list in ounces shipped to the bank, eh?
Maybe yes, and maybe no. But right now, I wouldn't mind getting back some of the dust you folks took away from me the last time I was down.
Well, it's a bit early in the day.
What about you?
If you insist.
I'm thirsty. Step inside, gents. The drinks are on me.
Oh, well, not a bad idea.
Ain't you coming?
Go ahead. I'll join you later. If it wasn't the 27th of August, I'd say it was Easter.
Do you really like it? I had a chip from New Orleans. It's the latest thing right from Paris.
You're an extravagant young woman.
Can I help it if I like pretty things?
I like pretty things, too. And I can buy so much more than you can.
Not for me. Yes?
I've got 3 rooms reserved. They'll be moving my stuff in this afternoon. Perhaps a celebration tonight. Then I'll need a hostess. What do you say?
I bet. Oh,
How much you got in there?
18 ounces. It'll be weighed. Hey, Tuttle. Oh, will you go away?
I'm gonna call you.
Sandy, did it ever occur to you that Luck here is entitled to some of that gold?
All right, 3/4.
Quite enough. 3 aces.
Sandy, listen.
Will you get out of here, you and that crying bat? Give me bad luck. That brat'll get his when I get good and ready. And don't you horn in on another game of mine, do you hear?
Come in, Mr. Oakhurst.
Hi, young fellow.
Miss Elsie's moved.
Yes, I know. Yeah, quite a place you have here.
It isn't very often Luck and I have any visitors these days. Let me show him, dear. He's asleep.
Must be interesting.
So interesting, I hardly have time for my studies.
Studies? Blackstone. Going to be a lawyer, eh?
I hope to, in time.
Splendid. Someday I may want you to plead a case for me.
I'm afraid that's a long way off. But I'd be proud to do it.
Where did this come from?
Oh, that's an old cloak that's been laying around here ever since the Luck was born.
Fine texture. Must have belonged to a lady.
I always thought she was a lady. But Kentuck and some of the rest of them, they were sure she was chased out of some other camp.
Who?
The Luck's mother. Isn't he swell?
Where's she now?
We buried her. Just over the hill.
Well, I'll be saying good night, young fellow.
Oh, thanks for dropping in on us, Mr. Oakhurst. Good night.
Take good care of the little fellow, won't you?
I will, Mr. Oakhurst.
Tone, you short rascal. Oh, Mr. Oakhurst, not playing tonight?
Obviously.
Luck running bad? I sincerely trust so, sir. It's my turn for revenge. I'll hold a place for you at the table, Mr. Oakhurst.
And we nursed the baby on donkey's milk.
Someone smarter than the donkey thought that one out.
That's all you got at first.
Yes, I know. The boy told me.
Go on and get those guards dealt. They nearly cleaned me this afternoon.
Give me another stack.
I'll take one.
Hello, gentlemen. May I have a hand?
Why, it's a pleasure. Sandy, go get Yuba.
Right.
What have you and your friends been doing lately for the baby?
Well, now you see, Davy takes care of him pretty well.
Hello.
Yuba, come fill in a hand.
Whiskey or brandy?
Nothing, thanks. That's getting to be a habit with you.
Sit down, Yuba. Gentlemen, this looks like it's going to be a very big night tonight. One for all and all for one. That's my motto.
Give me a stack. The sky's the limit. Deal them cards.
Yes, gentlemen? Gentlemen, give me 3.
1. I'll take 3.
And 1 to the dealer.
Mr. Oakhurst. The biggest game we've ever had's going on in there. The men that founded this camp's going broke. All they got left is one poke.
Well, we'll have to look into that.
Yeah. John, watch things till I get back.
Well, I call you for what I got.
3/8.
Well, that cleans me out. Hey, Judge, let's have the rest of that dust we've been a-keeping.
Hold on, Sandy. That's all the dust we got left.
Yeah, if you want to gamble that, you can give me mine right now.
But you've been me's cleaned out.
Wait a minute, Sandy. Tuttle, we've got $20,000 in that safe of yours. It looks like I've got to tangle with these gentlemen and get my partners even.
All right, Judge.
Give me the cards, Mr. Dealer, and I'll deal.
Pardon me, Judge. But wasn't that the money you were saving for the baby?
See here, Mr. Oakhurst. We are all partners. We win or lose together. Ante. Gentlemen, they're all blue.
Well, Judge, it looks as though you've cleaned this out now.
Let's split it up right now.
Oh, no, Kentucky. This money is going to San Francisco on the stage. Then no evil ideas will tempt us to lose our hard-earned profits.
Look here, Judge. Aren't you going to save any of that money for Luck and the boy?
Mr. Oakhurst, we're taking care of Luck and the boy.
I came in a little late for the game, Judge. I'll play a couple of hands for it.
Oh, no, Mr. Oakhurst. You're a little too lucky with cards.
I always considered you a very sporting gentleman, Judge.
Thank you, Mr. Oakhurst.
Look here. I'll cut you once for $10,000.
$10,000?
You're wrong.
No, you don't. That money's going to Frisco.
And the stage leaves right now.
How much we got there in chips?
30,000.
We'll take it in dust, Tuttle.
All right, boys. Stage is waiting.
Come on.
Never saw a run of luck like that in all my life.
You sure did save the day.
I had a good hand, Sandy.
There you are.
All right, Sandy. Here's your receipt.
Thanks.
Oh, Mr. Tuttle, don't forget about that $30,000 chip cash in.
I'll put that in the bag with the rest of your savings, Judge. Here. Our bottle.
What are you shipping, Tuttle?
200 pounds of baggage and $80,000 in gold. There you are.
Seem like you fellas in Loring Camp have all the luck.
What do you mean, all the luck? Gold was there all the time. We just kept on looking till we found it.
Seems to me I once heard a dying woman say her baby would bring us luck.
You know what's good for you, Star Bottle. You won't let nothing happen to it.
There ain't nothing gonna happen to it.
Gentlemen, this occasion calls for a meeting at the bar.
What an idea.
Let's go, partner.
Get down. Get out of here.
What's the trouble, Starbottle?
Pick up about 7 miles back.
Hold up. What do you think you're hired for, Starbottle? I had 2 pokes on that shipment. Did you see who done it?
Yeah, it was that gambler Oakhurst. I'd know him anywhere.
Oakhurst? All right, men. Let's form a posse and go get him.
Got him tracked down this time. He took this fort. Take some of the boys and cut over to the ridge in case he tries to break through.
Nice evening, ain't it? I thought I recognized you before.
Amazing how slow a mind can work.
He shot down Pete Considine in Red Gulch last spring. He was tried and found guilty, only he got away.
Yeah, well, he won't get away this time. Come on.
Hello.
Hello.
I saw your light in the window and thought I'd drop by. How's Luck?
Oh, he's asleep. Won't you come in?
No, I might wake him. David, I'm going to give you some money. I want you to take the child and go to Frisco. You're smart, plenty smart. You could do well there.
No. No, thanks. I don't need it, really.
No, please.
This camp owes Luck something, and I think he's going to get it.
Someone knocked over the stage tonight.
It's too bad.
You should have heard your friend Sandy scream when he heard he was nicked.
Guess I should have been there.
I don't know why he screamed. They all lose more over the poker table every week. Well, good night.
Thanks for dropping by.
Davy, you going over to the trial?
What trial?
Why, over Tuttle's. You're going to hang that feller Oakhurst higher than a kite.
Well, they can't do that.
Huh. Well, you'll see. Give it to him, boys.
Singletooth, this is a court. And as the properly appointed judge, I am going to see that dignity is maintained.
Huh. Well, the way he's crabbing, you think this is a church.
Kentuck, I'm appointing you as Mr. Oakhurst's attorney.
Me?
By the power vested in me.
He won't have much chance if I defend him.
He ain't got a chance nohow.
Oakhurst, did you do it? Or didn't you do it?
Didn't I do what?
Did you hold up the stage?
Judge, would you have this ignoramus please stop annoying me?
That's it, gentlemen of the jury. Do you wish to deliberate here, or shall we retire to the tap room?
Well, let's try the tap room.
Yeah, let's go to the tap room. Serve refreshment for us while we deliberate.
Judge! Wait a minute, now wait.
Davy, this trial is over.
But I can at least say something, can't I?
Go ahead and talk all you want, but I warn you, our minds are made up.
As most of you know, I've been studying law in my spare time.
If you mean reading, you've done nothing else.
Yes, we know, Davy.
Let's get this over.
But, Mr. Oakhurst, I thought I might represent you.
I don't need a lawyer.
Is this a prosecution at the hands of justice, or is it a persecution? This man is entitled to a fair trial without prejudice.
Just a minute. I am agreeably surprised to find an eloquent pleader in our midst. But I warn you, Davy, I'll fine you for contempt of court if you imply these proceedings are irregular, or that I lack the proper vested authority to conduct them. Gentlemen of the jury, you will proceed with your deliberation.
You business to get over there.
As most of you know, I've been sort of nursemaid to the Luck. That's the little fella you've all seen me around with. But maybe some of you don't remember that Roaring Camp is the Luck's godfather. You remember, Sandy, when the Luck was born. His mother asked you and the other fellas to be good to him. She said you might bring you luck. Then the woman died. For a while, you and the other fellas couldn't do enough for him. You even called him Thomas Luck. I guess Luck was like the 9-day wonder, though. I guess a novelty wears off everything, even a baby. But I can understand that. And when the camp struck it rich, you, Kentuck, and you, Judge, and all the rest, I know you were kept pretty busy up at the new diggings, and I could understand that. And you, Judge, you promised to stake out a claim for the luck. Instead, you staked out 2 for yourself. And none of you remembered a dying woman's request, nor your own promise. If you had gold enough to ship away to the banks of Frisco, if you had more to throw away on poker and these girls...
David, there may be a bushel of truth about us all neglecting the luck. And we also know that you've got a sneaking liking for that gambler there.
Yeah, we know that.
Now you get out of here before we knock the stuffings out of you.
I don't know which of you is the bigger fool.
You might persuade David to take his baby and get out of town.
They're a swell pair, aren't they?
Yes, I suppose so. You can congratulate yourself, Elsie. Every woman who ever strung along with me finished up on the short end.
Gentlemen, the jury has reached a verdict.
Listen, Elsie. Take David and the baby and get out of this camp.
Well, so long.
So long.
There he goes!
That got him.
Where are you going?
I'm going away.
I'm going with you.
But you see, Luck and I, we're not coming back.
Neither am I.